I'm Lindsey F, also known as Lindsey Fields, and I'm the dyer for Indigo Guinea Fiber. Just to tell you a little bit about me, Indigo Guinea was started back in 2018 by my mom. She wanted a way to fund her own fiber habit, and she thought what would be better than dyeing yarn to sell yarn so she could buy more yarn. And that did work, and it was really successful, and she met a lot of really amazing people, and she was in a yarn shop and a quilt shop. And then it started to feel like too much. She had a full-time job and she needed some of her time back. She didn't have time to craft anymore. The business was taking off too well. And so she asked me to help her sell it. Thankfully, at that time, I had also decided I was not cut out to be a early elementary homeschool mom, and I was putting my kids in school, so I had time on my hands. We shared a 40-acre farm, and so we moved everything from her house across to mine, and within a week, I opened my first Etsy shop. I absolutely fell in love with dyeing yarn. I thought it was such an amazing craft and way to get to express myself in an art form that I hadn't tried yet, and it brought me a lot of joy. So that Etsy shop became my first mobile truck within my first year of business. My husband thought I was absolutely wild for buying this old school box truck and using it as a mobile shop to travel around the Midwest, but it was the best decision that I could have made after starting the business. And then that little truck became what I now drive around the Midwest in a 24-foot trailer that is my own mobile boutique, and I get to go to fiber shows and yarn shops and guilds and meet with everyone selling awesome yarn that I get to dye and I love, and getting to spend time with you ultimately, and that's my favorite part. I truly believe that yarn people are some of the best people. No matter where I go, I'm always going to make a friend, and there's so much kindness offered out in that world, and it's one of the pieces that I love the most. I love the art form. I love getting to do what I do. Bringing color into the world is such a fun experience for me, but getting to spend time with you and meet you is probably one of my most favorite parts as well. So that's all about Indigo Guinea. About me, we still live on that 40-acre farm. Unfortunately, we lost my mom a couple years ago, and my dad has moved off the farm. So my brother-in-law now shares it with us, and we're hoping to move into the world of sheep this year. And currently, we've got a bunch of birds. We've got guineas and chickens and quail and honeybees, a big garden. Oh, and I have an Angora rabbit. He runs around the shop. He is my little shop buddy. His name is Theodore, and you will catch him in tons of my videos. He was my first venture into wool, and I do know how to use a drop spindle, but the e-spinner life, I'm not very good at it, so. But I do use him for that as well. And then I've got 2 kids, and my husband's a retired vet, so he's home full-time, and he helps to do the farm management while I'm on the road traveling to see you and dyeing for both Indigo Guinea and now Wild Sage.